All right, welcome in everyone. I'm gonna see what Spirit wants you to know and start with the Romance Angels deck. All right, thank you all for being here. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest. What do we need to know today, Spirit? What do you want to tell us? All right, so first card out is True Love, my friends. This is the romance of a lifetime, okay? If there is someone in your life that you think might be your true love, that might be your person, whether it's someone from the past you've been hoping will return, whether it's someone you've been trying to manifest that maybe is, going to come into your life, so it's someone that's new, whoever this person is for you, well, we're going to try to find this out, okay? But this person, Spirit wants you to know, is your true love, okay? So, wow, that is a fabulous start here. All right, we have another card. Ooh, two cards that just flew out. All right, second card out is Honeymoon. So, you all might be feeling like if you already know this person or if this person's already in your life, you might be feeling that you're in that honeymoon stage of, your relationship or your connection. If it's, someone that maybe hasn't shown up yet, or, if it is a past person you're hoping that will return to you, you might, when you come together, your feelings will be like this, okay? Where it's blissful, it is, a lot of fun. You might have those butterflies in your stomach, okay? It's basically that really fun, flirty beginning stage of the relationship or connection. And Spirit is saying, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So, when I think of holiday time, I mean, yes, there are actual holidays per se, and the closest one that's coming up soon, at least here in the United States, is Valentine's Day. So it is possible that this person, you will be in this connection with this person by Valentine's Day. The word holiday for me, it could be a vacation. It could be just taking some time to spend with one another, maybe away from work, away from the world, things like that. That can also be a holiday, okay? So however you define the word holiday, Spirit is saying that you're going to be able to enjoy the bliss of being together, okay? So that's pretty amazing also. All right, and the third card that came out is give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So if this is someone that, maybe, like I said, will return, that you've been hoping would come back, that you do actually want to work on things with them. It could also be someone that, like I said, that you might meet in the future possibly, where things might seem where, it might be a little more difficult or challenging to get together or keep the relationship afloat, especially if maybe it's long distance or something like that. Spirit is saying to put in the effort, basically. Now that might be more on one person's side than the other, but we're going to see what this is all about. All right, on the bottom of the deck, we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So if you feel like you've been, maybe bogged down with the constraints of life, maybe you're having financial issues, maybe you've been working on stability, maybe, you're just working on your career and working on the things that you have control over, but maybe these things have taken your life and basically put you in restraints. Maybe you haven't had a whole lot of time to do things for yourself or have fun or, experience like true love or, things like that just because you've been so busy, right? So Spirit is basically saying, try to, free yourself if you can from, whatever is in your life that could be restraining you. So whether it's other people, whether it's family, like I said, a job, could be, hobbies, friends, it could be anything. Okay. So, let's see, Holy Spirit, what can you tell us about what's going on here? Who is this person, this true love person for the collective? What do we need to know here? Okay. Well, I am going to say that this person, so For some of you out there, this person could have broken your heart. It is possible. So this could be a past person that maybe did actually break your heart here with the Three of Swords. This is air energy, so this person could have air in their chart, or you can. It's also could be indicating to me that I'm feeling that this person could have just gone through heartbreak. So even if it is a new person coming into your life, they maybe just got out of a relationship or something like that that really broke their heart. Okay, so you know, it could be anything like that. But we'll have to see what else Spirit wants to tell us about that. What can you tell us about the Three of Swords here, Spirit? What's up with the Three of Swords? Let's see. What can you tell us about the Three of Swords? Any details? All right. So we've got the Ten of Wands. So we have fire energy here. Whatever this heartbreak was very burdening. Okay. It's caused a lot of burden for either you or this person. It has caused whoever this is to go within and maybe, you know, kind of take yourself away from the world, or take, you know, it could be this person, like I said, we'll have to find out, and introspect, try to maybe figure out why things happen the way they do, maybe patterns, cycles, things like that. So it's basically trying to, you know, go within and heal, and just kind of like look within and see what might be going on here. So that's Virgo energy there. Who is in heartbreak here, Spirit? What can you tell us? Who is this in heartbreak? Is this a collective? All right, we've got the World. So it could be that, you know, obviously a cycle's ended here, okay? With whoever is in heartbreak here, a cycle has ended that caused this heartbreak. So we have Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy with the World. Who is this person in heartbreak, Spirit? Who is this? Is this the collective, or is this the person, their true love? Okay, we've got the Sun. So Leo energy here. So things have been coming to light for whoever this person is. All right. Let's see. We've got a couple cards that just came out here. All right. So we've got the Queen of Swords. So again, more air energy. This feeling could be you all here in the collective. Maybe if you resonate with possibly having heartbreak in the recent past that was very, you know, maybe burdening to you, where you had to go within and close a cycle here with whoever this person is. And I'm hearing that, yeah, you know, things were brought to light possibly for you, whether it was in the 3D or whether maybe in your dream state about this, whoever this person is or was. It could also be that maybe you heard something, or maybe it was just your intuition that told you about whatever was going on here. But you had to be in your Queen of Swords energy and be more logical and cut whatever this person, or, you know, whatever this was, whoever this was, out of your life here. Okay. And move on to calmer waters. Okay. So it was whatever this was very burdening for you all. And, you know, you had to move on to calmer waters here. Okay. Yeah, you wanted a new beginning here with the Fool. Okay. So I'm feeling like this is you, male or female, doesn't matter the gender, that maybe you have undergone some heartbreak here. Yeah. And so it looks like this person might be coming back here, especially with the give your relationship a chance. It looks like Spirit is saying that if this person does return, to maybe give this another chance here. What are you trying to tell the collective here, Spirit? What is going on here? Who is this person coming into their life? Because at first I was thinking, you know, and feeling that it could be either a past person or a new person. I was feeling the energy of both. I'm feeling now, if it is for the majority of you, a past person that is trying to return, they are trying to return in different energy. Okay. So they're trying to return in, you know, as more of like a new person. Okay. They could be a Scorpio or have Scorpio in their chart. Yeah. This is somebody that you ended things with. Okay. But, you know, this is the Death and Rebirth card. They're trying to transform this connection with you. So yeah, so this person is trying to come back in. They're trying to, resurrect this connection. They're trying to, transform things after this ending that happened, after you walked away and closed this cycle with them. Okay, I am hearing that they are trying to heal, and they are very stressed out. This person is extremely stressed out with the Eight of Swords here. They're in their head. They're, basically freaking out because I'm hearing they never thought that you would, you would, leave them. They never thought that you would walk away. Okay. We have the Page of Wands here. They really do want to send communication to you. And so they're really, really stressed out about how to do this, is what I'm hearing. This person, you might resonate with, when you connected with this person previously, that maybe your communication with them, was very flirty, was very lighthearted and fun and things like that. You got along very well. And that's how this person wants to return. Okay, so they want to return in that lighthearted, flirty energy with the Page of Wands. But like I said, they do want to communicate here with you, but they are extremely stressed out. Yeah, the Five of Swords sometimes can be about like mind games and manipulation. It can also be about winning at all costs. I am feeling with this card here in this scenario, I am feeling that this person is completely and utterly in their head though. I don't know if you can see that crow is like right next to this person's ear. So there are people, I'm feeling, external parties. So it could be friends, family members. It could be all sorts of people getting in this person's ear, because I'm hearing that this person is trying to get advice and assistance from other people on how to do this, how to send communication your way, what they can do to fix the connection with you, and all of that. They know they broke your heart. They know they burdened you. And, they don't blame you, I'm hearing, for walking away. But this person they're freaking out. Okay. Who exactly is this person though, Spirit? What can you tell us about this person? Like who is this person? Okay, here we go. The King of Swords. So this is basically, I hate to say, somebody who sees themselves as your counterpart. Okay. You all are divine counterparts. So you might resonate with this person being your twin flame. You might resonate with them being a high-level soulmate, or, like I said, divine counterpart, whatever you resonate with. But this person is your person, okay? Or they were supposed to be your person. Now, maybe they didn't treat you the way they were supposed to. Maybe they played games with you here. Maybe, they did whatever they did to you to make you walk away from them, basically. And they know that what they did was wrong, okay? They know that they should not have treated you the way that they had. And this person, they're more in their head space than in their heart. So for a lot of them, I'm feeling like their heart chakra was closed off until they met you. And I'm feeling like you all were basically, in maybe like a Queen of Cups energy, Queen of Pentacles energy, things like that. Maybe even Queen of Wands energy, where, you were very passionate. You were very loving. You loved on this person unconditionally, is what I'm hearing. This person's not used to that. They're not used to having people in their life like that. This person is used to having superficial relationships and dealing with people more on a logical wavelength. They're not used to opening their heart to people, okay? And I think that this person might have gotten scared off, especially if you resonate with this person maybe ghosting you, maybe, I hate to say abusing you, but I mean, emotionally or mentally, possibly, with, maybe mind games, things like that, manipulation tactics like breadcrumbing or gaslighting, triangulation, maybe, and putting you in competition with others, or maybe even, third parties that were like maybe, their job or whatever they put ahead of you. Okay. They obviously did not prioritize you. And I'm feeling for some of them, at least out there, that they did this because they wanted you to chase them. They wanted the validation and the attention from you. They crave that from you. And so they did this to make themselves feel good about, being in this connection with you, because I feel like they didn't feel like they were worthy to be with you. Okay. So this person is the King of Swords here. Okay. Or they were at least embodying that energy. So we've got, a lot of air here. And obviously they were thinking more with their head and not with their heart here. Okay. So Spirit, what can you tell us as far as giving the relationship a chance? What do you want the collective to do? What advice do you have here for the collective? If this person comes back in, if, they even want to entertain this, because the thing is, you have free will. I've been saying this on a lot of my readings, and a lot of other readers say this as well, that even if you have a soul contract with, this person or whoever in this lifetime, you're not under pressure to, do something that, especially that compromises your self-respect or, anything that makes you feel good about yourself. Okay. Don't, dumb yourself down. Don't bring yourself down frequency wise or level yourself down or whatever to try to meet this person at their level. They should be coming up to meet you where you are at, is basically what it is. Okay. So you do have your own free will. Some of you might already be in another relationship, actually. Okay. So if that's the case, this might not be your reading. This person might still return into your life, but you can say thanks, but no thanks. I'm in another relationship already. You took too long. Whatever you want to say. I mean, you don't even have to answer this person. But as far as advice, we have the 7 of Wands. So definitely stand your ground with this person. Okay. You might have this person blocked. It is possible. If you want to unblock them, especially if if you have them blocked physically with maybe your phone or whatever, you can unblock them if you actually do want to hear from them. If not, leave them blocked, is what Spirit's saying. And definitely stand your ground. Okay. So if this is the kind of person where, say this person, comes around you, and you kind of melt when this person is around you. They have this effect over you where, you just will do whatever they say, or, you just kind of go with things because, I don't know, it's just a way. Possibly maybe you have past lives with this person. So maybe this is the way it's been in previous lives as well, if you believe in those. But this person has a certain effect possibly on you. But definitely, stand your ground. If you are feeling that, there was a reason why you left this person, definitely remind yourself why you left this person. Okay. And if they do come in, hold them accountable for, if you haven't already held them accountable, hold them accountable for whatever actions and words that they sent your way. Okay. However they treated you. If they haven't taken accountability for them, make them be more accountable here. Okay. So we've got the 8 of Pentacles. Kind of feeling with the 8 of Pentacles, I'm feeling 2 ways about this, that Spirit wants you to kind of focus on your work, focus on your career, focus on the things that you have control over, focus on the things that are contributing to your stability and security. Okay. So, just stay in your bubble with the 7 of Wands here. Just continue working on yourself, working on everything that you have been since this person left or since you walked away from them. All right. But I'm also hearing for those of you who actually do want to give this person another chance, that with the 8 of Pentacles, that you can definitely, Spirit is giving you the green light that you can work things out possibly with this person. Okay. What else can you tell us as far as advice, Spirit? Okay. We've got the Chariot. So, Cancerian energy here. Yeah. So, things are going to move forward for you either way, is what I'm hearing. So whether you want to hear from this person, whether you would rather keep them blocked and out of your life, things are going to progress forward for you either way. Okay. So like I said, it is your free will. It is your choice. But we also have the Queen of Cups. Like I said earlier, you are most likely in this Queen of Cups energy, and even the Queen of Pentacles energy, where you are very loving and nurturing. So Spirit is saying, keep in this energy. Just in general, don't close down your heart chakra. Keep your heart chakra open. Still, love on other people. Don't, let that heartbreak and burden that this person placed on you in the past, don't let that, have any influence on who you are as a person or how you treat other people, or, the fact that you I don't know, are thinking that you're not going to have another relationship maybe, or something like that. Stay open-minded, okay, is basically what Spirit is saying, okay? Because with the Seven of Cups, you've got a lot of options, okay? You've got options. This person knows it. So whether you are with somebody else or not in another connection, this person knows you have options, all right? They know that. And keep your options open. That's basically what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying, keep your options open. If this person comes back into your life, don't put all of your eggs in one basket. If you had done that with this person previously, obviously they don't deserve it, okay? So this person, they need to come back and prove themselves to you. Don't take their words for it. Take their actions for it, okay? Because like I said, you've got options, and whatever you're doing in your life, it's leading to the 10 of Pentacles. So that might be why Spirit was saying to focus on work and, don't let this distract you. Definitely keep going with whatever you're working on, because you're working on generational wealth here. And, whether you will find, true love again with this person and, get back together, or whether you'll find it with someone else, it's going to be different for all of you is what I'm hearing. And so, just depending on what you choose to do, and if you do talk with this person, how they present themselves. Not all of them are going to present themselves in a healed and changed manner, unfortunately. So you have the 10 of Pentacles coming your way here, my friends. So definitely keep an open mind, keep a positive mindset, keep focusing on yourself and your career, on your work, and you're progressing forward with love and integrity. Follow your intuition, okay? Like I said, you have multiple options. You're moving toward the 10 of Pentacles. You have this new beginning that's coming your way, all right? If you haven't embarked on it already, okay? But yeah, on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Page of Swords. So this person's watching. They're trying to figure out, like I said, how is best to come in. They're kind of freaking out with the 8 of Swords here, trying to figure out how to do that. So they're trying to see if you're with somebody else, what you have going on in your life, okay? But also with the Page of Swords, I'm feeling that, whenever this person comes in, if you do choose to talk with this person and hear them out, definitely, do your homework here. Do your research. Ask other people, ask a lot of hard questions to this person, and follow your intuition. Definitely. You have justice coming your way here. All right. Spirit is saying you have justice coming your way, because the Wheel of Fortune is here, and the wheel is turning in your favor. All right. If you feel like, luck has not been on your side, it is coming. All right. With your equal give and take, and everything is going to balance out here in your favor. Okay. So yeah. As far as signs, let's see. So again, we've got Virgo, we've got Leo, Scorpio, we've got Cancer, Sagittarius, Libra, and then I think we've got all signs. So we've got air, earth, fire, and water. So we have all signs, but then those signs I just mentioned are the prominent ones that came out. All right. Let's see. I'm going to actually, oh gosh, I almost set my arm on fire. We're going to see when this person is going to come in here. Okay. I don't always do this, but I'm going to do this. I felt the okay from Spirit. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, when is this person going to come back for the collective? All right, what do we got here? Okay, for some of you, it'll be Leo season. So that's in the summer. I am recording this at the end of January, beginning of February. Whenever you find this video, it's meant to find you. But this is basically July and August. So it's possible it'll be then. Let's see here. For some of you, it'll be by autumn, okay? Which autumn is just a little bit after that. So like I said, we're kind of in the beginning, more of the beginning of the year here. And then we've got Pisces season. So Pisces season starts at the end of February. So anytime basically, let's see, we're going to put them in order. All right. So basically anytime between the end of February and by autumn, which autumn, like I said, is probably like September-ish, maybe October, something like that. Yeah, so maybe if you're watching this not at this time period when I'm recording, I'd say maybe in the next 4 weeks or so, 3 or 4 weeks, until the next maybe, I don't know, 6 months or so, somewhere in that range. Okay, Spirit does not usually like people to focus on timing because everything, you know, happens in divine timing and everything is kind of different as far as timing wise. So when I'm given the okay to give timing, it's usually a range. And so Spirit is saying for the majority of you, it'll be anywhere between Pisces season and autumn. Okay, all right. So just a heads up that this person is coming back, and it'll be up to you however you feel like responding to this. But definitely focus on yourself. You've got great things coming your way. All right. All right, everyone. Well, I hope this brought clarity and I hope it resonated. Until next time, take care.